Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Highbridge Film Festival 2024. We are your webcast hosts. I'm Spencer Harvey.
And I'm Haley Relaford, and we are just so excited for you to join us this evening for our broadcast.
I'm not going to lie, this time of year is definitely my favorite. Every student works so hard to bring these films to life, and tonight is the big night they get to see their films on the big screen.
We have so many things prepared for you tonight, from exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and interviews to a deeper look of each film.
Highbridge this year is extra special because it is the 20th anniversary.
The theme this year represents the journey that filmmakers have pursued here at Asbury.
The films you will see tonight will represent all the hard work and creativity these students have put towards their passion for filmmaking. Right now, we are here in the Miller Communications building, but our live reporter, Addie Smith, is in Hughes Auditorium in the heart of the action, where the festival will be taking place tonight. Addie?
Thanks, Spencer. I am outside of Hughes, where I can feel the excitement in the air. There is a huge line of people behind me, dressed to impress, waiting to get inside and find their seats. After the rainy weather we have had the past week, today is sunny and warm, which is perfect for tonight. Highbridge is an annual event and is one of Asbury's largest. This year marks the 20th festival that has filled Hughes with consistency every year. This year we have talented judges who have come all the way from Los Angeles. Joining us this year are Christine Swanson, Matt Giblin, and Katie Hooten. As a director, producer, and screenwriter, Christine Swanson directed genre-bending dramedy Albany Road, starring Renee Elise Goldsberry and Lynn Whitfield. She also directed the record-breaking smash hit film The Clark Sisters, First Ladies of Gospel. Christina has also directed numerous episodes of television, including Sweet Magnolias, Bel Air, P-Valley, All-American, and Chicago PD, just to name a few. Matt Giblin is a cinematographer, technology director, and producer. As director of technology, he leads the innovation team at Apple Cine. In this role, Matt identifies new and emerging motion picture technologies and develops strategies to support and implement them to enable visual creatives to produce cinematic imagery. Along with this position at Apple,
Every spring semester, the Media Communication Department offers the Special Events course. The class, with the help of Dr. Wald and our technical engineering team, create every part of this whole event. Let's take a closer look at what this course offers.
Highbridge is a different thing every year, and what's kind of wonderful about it is the team that I put together is a different class of students, and that's always fun to get to know everybody. But also we get a different set of films every year that we're looking at and making a decision on. But the calendar moves around too. So one of the biggest challenges every year is the placement of spring break and the placement of Easter. And that creates some dynamics going into Highbridge weekend, which is generally the last weekend before the last full week of class.
Every spring semester, upperclassmen have the opportunity to take MC 428, the special events class, through the Media Communications Department. But any student on campus has the opportunity to take this course.
One of the most challenging things, I think, was the color palette for sure, like figuring out what the color is going to be, the color scheme. It took quite a long time to do it, and it took a lot of talking with like other people and talking with Emily to nail that down. Again, also like just illustrating Miller was like so tedious, it took forever.
Dr. Wald divides the class into 5 different teams: the PR team, video team, after-party team, webcast team, Hughes team, and design team. Each team has their own different responsibilities and jobs when helping to plan the festival.
On our volunteer sign-up spreadsheet.
Class has been awesome because it's just a really good experience to gain, like experience working on a project, like a big event. And it's really good to get that experience. The challenges it comes with, you've got a lot of responsibilities. You've got to manage your time with other classes and other things that you're involved with on campus. But it's really rewarding. I think it'll be really rewarding when we see the finished project and see all the work that we've done all semester come together into Highbridge.
The class is a collaboration project, with all students from all 5 teams needing to communicate and collaborate together for the event to go off successfully.
I think one of the biggest challenges with any event is almost always budget, and making the budget work for you. and making it look classy without breaking the bank. But one of the things that has been so fun, even within that, has been getting to put my own creative spin on things, which often includes me thrifting stuff or finding things around the building that we can repurpose, and getting to watch this come to life and come together.
Highbridge has many moving parts, including a pre-show, the awards show, a post-show, and an after-party. The 7 students plus 1 grad student have been hard at work since January, helping to plan the event.
I've liked the class because, like, a lot of what I do, like, over the summer, and even what I want to do more of a career is, like, I've worked in live events quite a bit, so it just kind of, you know, felt like a fun way to get to do that, you know, during the school year. And also, I love Highbridge, so just getting to put together Highbridge and be a part of that has been really cool. And I've known some other people that have taken the class in the past and kind of talked to them about it, and you know, between all that, I just decided that, you know what, taking this class is going to be pretty cool. As far as challenges go, the first bit of the class was honestly pretty easy and fun, but now we're getting kind of more into, you know, we're almost there. We're like a week away at this point.
The class will continue to be available next spring 2025, for upperclassmen across campus to have the opportunity to plan this special event.
That was sick.
My operator said, hey, one of our regular customers had a heart transplant recently. Would you be okay with me introducing you to them? I was like, absolutely, man.
That's when I got to meet Brian. We've both had a heart transplant and love Chick-fil-A. Brian represents older me because of what he's been through.
I was so happy to be able to be that person in Shay's life.
It's nice knowing someone in the community able to talk to like that.
I'm glad that I'm in this journey, in this story right now with Shay.
The Highbridge Film Festival was co-founded in 2005 by Asbury Communications Department professors Greg Bandy and Jeff Day. Today we celebrate the 20th anniversary of this special event. Let's take a closer look at what this event means for Asbury University.
Since its beginning in 2005, the biggest event on campus will reach its 20th anniversary tonight. How has this student-led event affected campus, and how did it even start?
Highbridge came out of a visual literacy class. We gave students very low-tech equipment with the idea that they had to tell a story visually, not with a script. So the students approached the faculty and said, could we show these to friends and family? And we said, sure. Then they said, can we charge $5? So they estimated that 100 to 150 people would be in the audience, but were shocked when they sold 750 tickets.
With 2 decades under its belt, the Highbridge Film Festival has helped students create many projects that they are very passionate about, from the mid-2000s animation like Chicken Fried Rice to last year's fan favorite, Laundry Day. These past feature productions have united the student body to enjoy the stories that their classmates and friends have made. This event rallies a lot of people to enjoy a one-night showing of the hard work that students have done.
So when I was a student, I remember that it was definitely a big deal on campus. It was a very big deal, and everyone showed up.
It's like the friendliest film festival you ever see, with 1,300 plus people cheering on every entry.
Community around campus. Everybody stops what they're doing for about 3 days, 3 to 2 days,
on this campus and draws all their attention to movies that students have made.
With all the eyes looking at the films that students have submitted, the eagerness to put a piece of media onto the big screen gives many participants an rewarding experience.
It has really driven students to work hard to get their entries into the festival.
Students work towards this goal of having a Highbridge nominated film. And I think that's great. I think it's great that we have something that pushes us to excellence.
I think one of the nice things that came out of Highbridge for me was just this understanding of how an audience responds to a piece. I'd never put something up in front of people in that many numbers. And just hearing how they responded to my piece made me understand so much more about what it takes to actually be good.
It's a tradition like no other on campus that has grown over the years and excited the crowd.
I think that Highbridge is a really wonderful Asbury tradition.
It is the biggest event on this campus for the entire calendar year and has been for 2 decades now.
I think the jazz band was introduced like halfway through my time there, and we started to kind of get to the place where it is a little bit closer. It was getting closer to what it is now.
Highbridge is pretty much the end celebration each year here in the media program. It is the largest celebration we have, and it's a time where the entire campus gathers to watch student projects.
And even though each edition of the show is different, it still never takes away the feeling of amazement.
You know, people are talking about, there's just a buzz. It's like the Super Bowl for us here.
It's the same event every year, in theory, but it has such a vastly different creative spin. And so it makes it new and exciting, and even though the traditional pieces are still intact, it takes on a different character every year.
With the 28th edition of the show nearing its start time, the optimism for this event to continue for 2 or more decades is high.
Highbridge began, we never would have imagined that 20 years later it would still be going on.
Yeah, I mean, knock on wood, I don't think it's slowing down, so we'll see. We'll see. But I think it doesn't show any signs of stopping, and people still love it. So as long as that's happening, we're going to make a film festival.
I think it'd be really great if the tradition of Highbridge continued so that future Asburyans could continue to create in this collaborative environment.
You know, I don't see that ending anytime soon. It's a student film festival, so as long as students are as excited as they are now, we'll continue the Highbridge tradition.
We are only a few minutes away before the actual show begins. Our live reporter Addie Smith is in Hughes to give us more information about what we can expect for tonight's event. Addie?
Thanks, Haley. As you walk into Hughes, you are greeted with jazz music performed live by the jazz band. And the room is lit with searchlights that match the unique theme. This year, the theme is Old Hollywood. The theme represents the journey filmmakers make as they reach the destination of seeing their films in front of an audience. After a road trip down Highbridge Boulevard, the films are here for you tonight in Hughes Auditorium. The special events class has been hard at work behind the scenes, preparing and putting together every detail to make this event run smoothly. Joining me now is the professor of the special events class, Dr. Wald. Hi. So what has been the biggest challenge, if any, that you have encountered in preparation for this show?
You know, this week has been the rain. Seriously. I can't believe how much rain messes up all the preparation that goes on, you know, so Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's really all I can think about. But every year's got its own, you know, new challenges that we confront. And we have a smaller team this year, so we learned how to stretch and grow and do all the various roles that need to be played to put this on. But it's been great. Everybody's risen to the occasion, and I'm super excited today.
So how is this Highbridge Festival different than years in past?
Well, every year has its own personality. You know, the students come together, they theme it, they come up with the ideas, the look, and then we have 3 different judges that come, and they have a dynamic together that they form, you know. They look at the movies and they choose the awards, and they spend a lot of time with students. Today we had a great day. We had our morning reception with the filmmakers, and they individually spent time with every filmmaker talking about their films. It was really great. It was kind of like speed dating, but everybody loved it.
So what can the audience be expecting during this show?
You know, the films are really interesting and really well done. The bar just keeps rising with Highbridge Films. I would say we've got a good mix of comedy and drama, and they're both kind of in that 8-minute category, both genres of film tonight. So we're going to see great films. We're going to get to laugh, but also going to get to see some serious work on the screen.
So what is your favorite part of Highbridge?
I just love bringing the stories to the audience. You know, that's what I'm going to be mentioning tonight, this journey of filmmaking. And you don't get there until someone sees your movie, right? And this is it. This is getting there to see the movie. So I really love that.
So with only minutes till the start of the festival, the excitement is continuing to grow here in Hughes, and we are so ready to watch these films. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Addie. We will be back here in the studio after a quick commercial break.
Stay tuned.
That was sick.
We are back after a quick break. Our live reporter is still in Hughes, and she is going to give us a hint of what is coming tonight. Addie?
Thanks, Haley. The show will start with our hosts and with our speakers opening the evening, and after that, we watch some creative films. After those films, we have a quick 10-minute intermission, and during the intermission, our live stream will continue with the intermission show for an exclusive analysis of the films. After that, we'll be back in Hughes to watch some great films. After all the films, we have the time to vote specifically for the audience award. And then we have the awards segment. After it's all said and done in Hughes, the live stream will continue with our post-show. The post-show will include the analysis of the films that we saw in Act 2. We will also have time to meet some of our winners. Again, we are so ready to watch these films. Back to you in the studio.
I think I'm ready for the actual show to begin. What do you think?
I'm definitely ready. We're going to turn it over to Hughes now, and we'll be back during intermission for an exclusive analysis of the films. Stay tuned.
That was sick.
My operator said, hey, one of our regular customers had a heart transplant recently. Would you be okay with me introducing you to them? I was like, absolutely, man.
That's when I got to meet Brian. We've both had a heart transplant and love Chick-fil-A. Brian represents older me because of what he's been through.
I was so happy to be able to be that person in Shay's life.
It's nice knowing someone in the community able to talk to like that.
I'm glad that I'm in this journey, in this story right now with Shay.
What's in LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. One sip, you'll feel the love it makes, and it's a flavor so bold, for goodness sake. It puts the pep in your step and the shimmy in your shake. And as the night unfolds, you're here for fun with fizzy delight in the Kentucky sun. Its flavor's a mystery, you must give it a chance. The blend of ginger and citrus, pure romance. With local charm, there's nothing like it around. Raise the bottle, let's all break it down.
So it's kind of like ginger ale, right?
Ginger ale can try, but can't compete. It dreams of being LA.
Now ain't that sweet?
Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. So do you love addiction? You can't stop. And when you're craving that ginger pop, open the top, grab a bottle, let the good times roll. It's a taste you'll feel from your heart to your soul. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA. What's in LA?
Our tradition for my football team is we dress up, shirt and tie. I had a tie, but I didn't know how to tie it. Usually I would have my dad help me when he was deployed. I'm thinking, don't worry about it, my grandma should know.
He says, can you tie a tie? And I'm like, no, but we're on our way to Chick-fil-A.
I recognize them because they came into our store so much. Miss Bertha and Mr. Terrence, I'm like, of course, I'll help them out and show them how to tie a tie.
It wasn't just the tie, it's what was in your heart.
It's my pleasure. Doing good, man. You got it.
Everyone has a unique and important story to tell. Studio 46 Media will bring your vision to reality through video production, live events, or virtual hybrid meetings. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then what's a video worth? Studio 46 Media will help you create effective and strategic video content, ensuring that you're able to cultivate a message that shares your unique story with the community. Interested in sharing your message in a memorable way? The Studio 46 Media Live Events team is ready to help you with your project. Whether you're looking to impress attendees with an in-person experience, host a virtual meeting, or a hybrid of the two, we can make any option of your choosing remarkable. No matter what's going on in the world, Studio 46 Media will help your message reach the people who need to hear it most. To learn more, visit studio46media.com.
Hello. All right. Yeah. Welcome to Highbridge Film Festival. Let's give a big round of applause to Glenn Flanagan and the Asbury Jazz Band, huh? That's right. As we get underway tonight, I want to make sure to thank Dave Groves and Wes Kawaja and the Communication Arts production team, as well as ITS for their support toward this event, as well as our key sponsors, the Jaffe family, Studio 46, and our students. Yeah. You know, some of the best movies are about travel. You've got road movies, journeys, quests. You can think of like Wizard of Oz, off to see the wizard down the yellow brick road. The Lord of the Rings and Frodo and Samwise Gamgee going into Mordor to get rid of that ring and the fires of Mount Doom. Or Shrek, right? And films are like onions, you know, they have layers, but I'm getting off track. What I mean to say is that making a movie is a journey, and filmmakers reach an ultimate destination when their stories can be seen and experienced by the audience. The story can finally be told. So after a long, sometimes arduous road trip down Highbridge Boulevard, the stories of our filmmakers arrive for you tonight on the Hughes Auditorium screen. So to open our time this evening with prayer, I'd like to welcome President Kevin Brown to the podium.
Please join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to pause amidst a very busy season and celebrate creativity. To celebrate, Lord, these incredible students. To celebrate this community that partners and invests with them because we believe in them and their future. But Lord, we know you do as well. Lord, that makes this place special, but our prayer tonight is that the most special thing about Asbury University would be that we are hospitable to your presence. So Lord, that's our prayer. Please be here. Please bless these students. Lord, we are thankful for them. We pray these things in Christ's powerful name. Amen.
Good evening. Each year, professional filmmakers are invited to campus to judge the final round of Highbridge film entries. Now, we ask a lot more from them than just to show up today. Before even coming to campus, they've reviewed all of the films, they've participated in online judging sessions, and then once they arrive to campus, each of them teach 2 workshops for our students. And then this morning, they actually went through a round of, we kind of called it speed dating with each of our filmmakers. And, you know, this year we're very proud of the judges that are here. We're excited that they're here, and I'd like to identify them for you. Christine Swanson is a director, producer, and screenwriter. Now, this is the second year she's been here as a judge. She has directed projects such as Albany Road, the Clark Sisters, First Ladies of Gospel, All About You, Sweet Magnolias, Chicago PD, FBI, and Roswell, New Mexico, just to name a few. She's also won or been nominated for Critics' Choice Awards, African American Film Critics Association Award, and multiple NAACP Image Awards. Christine, would you stand for us? Thank you. Our second judge is an Asbury Media graduate. He's also a cinematographer, producer, and leads the innovation team at Able Cine, which is a leading provider of services to the production industry. We're grateful especially to Matt and his brother Jeff, who were key in helping equip our department with 2 Arri digital cinema cameras. In fact, he brought one with him today. We're going to keep bringing you back if you'll bring us equipment. He's also an experienced director of photography and has filmed features, web series, and dozens of short films and commercials. Recent projects have included creating some of the technology for U2's concert in the Sphere in Las Vegas. And then he's worked on the concert tour film for that little-known artist, Taylor Swift. Matt, would you stand for us? Katie Hooten, who spoke in chapel yesterday, so many of you have already heard her, is head of studio at MPC Studios in Los Angeles. She leads a team of creatives and artists who visually develop worlds and solve production issues using visual effects. Her filmography is long and includes independent and studio productions for live animation and live filmography and for live action and animation, as well as award-winning music videos and commercials. Katie's extensive list of films include 2 Avenger films, Captain Marvel, Thor, Spider-Man, Dune, and Godzilla films, and The Little Mermaid. Katie, would you stand for us? Thank you for your contribution to our students.
Oh, wait. What are you guys doing here? Highbridge isn't until like... Oh, no. Good thing I keep my emergency suit in Reasoner 214. We have a lot of company here, but we have guests.
Hey, how's it going?
For Highbridge. Welcome to Highbridge 2024! That stuff there. Oh my gosh, why are you wearing a dress?
Because I had another gig.
Oh my gosh, okay. We've obviously spent a little bit too much on those spotlights in Miller, not enough on the hosting.
Well, we also should know that we're not Ferris Bueller. We don't get a day off.
Like Ferris Bueller.
20 years without an incident. This has to be the year.
Yeah, okay. Welcome back to Highbridge, everybody.
Hi. I'm Lily.
I'm Riley.
And we are your 2024 Highbridge hosts. Well, it's great to see everybody out here in the red carpet event of the Bluegrass.
Red carpet event? Bluegrass? No wonder our university's purple.
No, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. You'll just keep him going. It's okay to boo him. It's okay to boo him.
I feel like right now is the perfect time to talk about Roast the Host.
Yes. We wanted to hear from you guys, so earlier in the week we posted on the HB Film Fest Instagram story asking for your roast about us. And who knows, maybe you guys will hear some later tonight.
Yeah. Also, we would like to thank Andrew and Levi from Highbridge 2017 for letting us steal this idea. Thank you.
Borrow. Yes.
Wholesale.
Yes.
20th year of Highbridge, eh?
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
exciting.
so cool. So many talented filmmakers have been able to be a part of this, and we're a part of it now, so it's so cool.
You know, Asbury's little film festival has grown up.
Yep.
Highbridge is moving out. What will she do? What will she study? Where will she go to college?
I'm just spitballing here, but I don't know. Maybe Asbury's Film Festival will probably, I don't know, study film. I don't know. Maybe Asbury. Who knows, though?
Well, that's just 4 short years, and then she's off to the business world, and who knows what will happen then. Maybe she's not talented enough to make it.
She has 20 years of experience in film. I think she's gonna do fine. I mean, aren't you 22? Shouldn't you be worried about stuff?
Oh. Well, maybe I am a little bit worried about stuff. Like, there's so many.
That's
it's
where
TV, it's very scary, and I don't want to go into the. I like the Asbury bubble. Okay, Alexis, what do we do next? Oh, it's the judges.
Judges, yes.
Okay, I got this one. After the death of Joshua, the Israelites consulted.
No, Riley, not that judges. These judges right over here.
Oh, that's force of habit.
Yeah.
Hey guys! Oh, I have a brilliant idea.
No, Riley. We promised we wouldn't do this. No, please,
I already brought the note
please.
cards. It's too late. You know, I was watching WrestleMania this past week, and I found out the perfect way to reintroduce our judges. And so, let it begin. NCD8. She may have worked at Disney Animation, but that does not make her a kid. She leads a team of creatives and artists at the head of studio at MPC in Los Angeles. We have Katie, the boss, Hoopton! Okay, this one's yours. This one's yours. You can do it.
Is it from the script we wrote?
Well, it's from my script.
But we changed things. I'm just gonna read it. I'm just gonna read it. In D7, he has filmed 3 features and dozens of short films, commercials, and music videos. He also leads the Mean Lean Innovation Team. We said we weren't gonna do this. Why'd you? Never mind. The technical wizard, Matt Giblin. Take your vote.
And last, but certainly not least, and seat D9, directing numerous television shows like Sweet Magnolia and Chicago PD, this woman has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 NAACP Image Award nominations. Give it up for the vibrant, visionary filmmaker, Christine Swanson!
Winded.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Well, I hope you know we're not the stars of this show.
We're not the star? Hey,
no, we're not.
Who's the star of this show? I want to know. Let me at him.
Calm down. Let me tell you who the real stars of this show is. Please give a round of applause to the real stars, the writers, directors, producers, first ADs, and most importantly, the Grips who make all of these movies possible. Please give a round of applause. Go Grips!
Let's go Grips!
Go Grips!
Let's go Grips!
Well, there's just one thing. Sit back.
Relax.
Silence your cell phones.
And let's get ready to watch movies!
I swear it must have taken her 30 minutes before she realized Cameron had already left the restaurant.
No way. Well, shockingly, it turns out the 46-year-old music teacher / owner of 4 parrots and a pit bull was not soulmate material.
All hail Jude, king of matchmaking.
Yeah, you know what? You guys are on your own from now on. Find your own freaking girlfriend. Good luck.
How about you, Hotshot? You're gonna find anyone?
I mean, I assume that requires me to be looking in the first place, right? I mean, gentlemen, how am I expected to parachute out of an airplane, land on a one-man canoe going down Class 6 rapids blindfolded, with a 125-pound money vacuum strapped to my back? You know what I'm saying? They butchered this. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's... okay. Do you hear that?
I do.
I think it's coming from...
That way.
yeah. Things are happening really fast around here. I'm sorry, I don't think I've caught your name yet.
Caitlin.
Seth.
Someone just screamed at me. Excuse me on, I had no idea what to do. As I whipped my head around, the back right, it was stopped.
It's not like we know it. I mean, as soon as we got there, he started
I'll be right back.
my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to make it up over some coffee?
I'm sorry, you're not my type.
Well, on the bright side, you look good in brown.
I just don't understand you sometimes.
Sorry, okay?
You just stood there. I tried to bring you into the conversation, and you just stood there.
I'm just tired, okay? I don't understand what the big deal is.
The big deal is that my friends are important to me. And when you act like you don't want anything to do with them, it shows me that you don't even want to be there with me. What are you thinking about?
I think that salt shaker just changed color.
What?
This was brown, and now it's yellow.
I don't care about the salt shaker. I care about our relationship, and obviously you don't.
What? Yes, I do.
Is it crazy for me to ask you to be more social around my friends?
No, Lucas, but that's not me.
Yes, but it's embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
She's embarrassing herself.
He talks like that. He can't even stand up for herself.
She needs to be more aggressive. No wonder he's embarrassed by her.
What a win.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There were voices. They were talking about a girl. You didn't hear it?
What are you even talking about?
Just listen to me.
No, you're not thinking straight. What?
That's impossible.
She's not supposed to hear us, is she?
Who are you?
Do you think she can see us?
Why are you watching us?
Quinn, calm down. We're just observing.
And analyzing your flaws and insecurities that ultimately impact whether or not you and Lucas are right for each other.
Our findings are saying no.
It's not true.
You can't discredit science. It's science.
How is this possible? Who are you?
Quinn, I understand you have many questions, but that doesn't matter. We are here to guide you. So, just forget this ever happened, okay?
No. No, you have no right to have a say in anything between Lucas and I.
Quinn, please, you're overreacting. We are only trying to help.
Well, you're not helping. You're just criticizing and making things worse. I don't need you, okay? So just stay out of my life.
Okay.
No, Lucas, I didn't mean you. There are these people, and they're in white lab coats, and they have clipboards, and I know I must sound crazy, but you have to believe me.
No, Quinn! You said it yourself. I'm not helping. So I'm gonna do us both a favor and just leave.
You walk out that door, you're walking out on us.
You didn't need to be that aggressive, did you, Quinn?
What does she think she is to break his heart like that? She should just go back to being quiet at that point.
Quinn? Can you hear me? Quinn? Quinn?
Shut up! Stop watching me!
Quinn, no! Well, don't just stand there. Do something!
Lucas? Lucas, can you hear me? Lucas, it's me, Quinn. Come on, can you hear me? Lucas, please, just look at the screen. Please, Lucas, just look at me. Please, Lucas, break the screen. Just break the screen, Lucas, please, please. Lucas, Lucas, please, Lucas, you have to break the screen. Just break the screen, please, Lucas, no, Lucas, no.
You pushed too hard.
She never loved you.
You need to change. You're not enough.
She hates her guts.
You should walk out.
Of course, there's always a pressure that you cannot deny that when you are two-time defending champion, people will always come after you. I enjoy being the target. That's who I am. I'm the #1 in the world.
Malaysian tower runner So Wai Ching has done Malaysia proud again.
The winner of tower running champion So Wai Ching soared.
The Empire State Building run-up is the longest continuously running stair climb event in the world.
For physical preparation, nothing else we can do when it's like 2 days before competition. It's like you won't be able to gain anything else apart by just fully rest and fully chill. The best thing is to get access to the stairs, just walk a few floors, test out a few pace to understand the stair structure there.
So measuring the step height. So from my palm, it's like
It's more than 17 cm, about 18 cm, I guess. Yeah, so have to get used to this kind of step height. The step height of the Empire State Building is a little bit taller than the rest of the building. So then I have to just adapt myself to climb that. The stair structure in Empire State Building is different than any other stairs around the world. It's like you have to run a flat part and then go up a long stretch of stairs, a flat part, go in a long stretch of stairs, and there's two interchange in between. With the combinations of flat and the stairs, it affected the pace that I set to run. So I have to adjust it accordingly. Okay, good day.
For my performance in Space Needle, I think 10.15 is definitely possible, but we'll see how the field react tomorrow, and just have to go in quick, try to get in the first one and sprint the whole thing to see who drops first.
So Great North Run on the 10th of September, I did achieve my goal of running the personal best for the half marathon distance in Newcastle. So in fact, I DNF'd the race at 2 miles due to lower back pain. So a week later, I traveled to Warsaw, Poland to take part in this Warsaw Tower Run, 120 points factor in the calendar. Things happened in the competition due to some technical issue. Yeah, so therefore I clocked a time of 6 minutes 48 seconds, which I think I can definitely do it way better if there is no issue on that. Losing some, of course, it kind of shook my confidence on that day. I told myself that every time after a competition, winning some, losing some, it won't gonna affect me for the future. Losing some, of course, I have a bad day, it will disappoint me, but I will just take it on that day, maybe a few hours to kind of find out what's wrong, and that's it, done. I'm gonna let go of it, come back stronger next year. Winning some, of course, I'm gonna celebrate with friends and families and with my fans and all that, but let's put the focus onto the next race. Winning some will not guarantee you a win again in the next competition. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the target? 10 minutes?
10 minutes. 30.
Oh, 10:30?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm aiming for 10:15,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do our best.
Yeah. You too. Do your best, okay? Nice jacket, okay? All the best.
Yeah.
See you at the start, okay? Ryoji is a good fighter. He really gave his best on every competition he took part in. I took part in almost many tower running competitions. When he's not there, I kind of slack, to be honest. He motivates me to even push further, push beyond the limit. I ran the first 22 floor at the 2 minute 20 second alert that I set on my watch. So I told myself after the 4th alert, I need to give my best. Second alert, I achieved 44 floor, which I'm on pace for the first half of the journey. And until the 3rd alert kicks in, it was on like 62, 63rd floor. So I knew that I have slowed down. I couldn't keep up with the pace. but then I'm still carry on trying to hang on to it. The fourth alert, it kicks in at around 79, 80 floor, whereby I have like 8 flights to go, and that 8 floors was a long stretch. So I did a quick calculation on my head that it is not possible for me to achieve 10.15 because of the long stretch stairs in the end. But I gave in everything I have, trying to finish strong. So eventually I crossed the finish line at 10 minutes 33 seconds on my watch, but 10:36 on the official time.
Top men's in first place for 3 consecutive years and 3-peat for White Sheen So, time of 10 minutes and 36 seconds.
I still think I can definitely go further, faster on the upcoming editions. So I'll still take it 10:36. I'm happy with it, 8 seconds faster, but I'll come back stronger next year.
I don't ever want to see that doctor again.
Remember, Johnny, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
You need to stop worrying. I haven't been to the doctor since I was like 7. All the doctor's gonna do is tell you it's broken and then charge you $1,000. Just take some
Honeycrisp or
Tylenol.
Granny Smith, apples have been a kitchen produce staple. However, farmers across the East Coast are still measuring the damage after an early season frost wiped out 2/3 of every orchard east of the Mississippi. In other news,
Grandma,
a man
I gotta
has
go.
broken the world record for the most hot dogs eaten under 2 hours.
I can't say it, but it was just like, where are all of your apples?
Sorry, we're fresh out, boss. Person just came in about the last one.
Well, can't you check the back or something? I don't know what you think this is, but it's not the Apple Emporium, bud. If it's not out front, we're totally out. Hello? Hello? Is anyone...
There. I'm just calling to confirm your in-house doctor appointment at 7 o'clock tonight.
Whoever this is, it isn't funny. to the doctor. Just leave me alone.
You don't have to do this. No. No. No.
Take a deep breath for me.
What?
One more time, please. Are you a smoker?
What?
Are you a smoker?
No, I'm not a smoke.
Well, it seems as if you're dealing with some inflamed airways. I'm gonna write you a prescription for an inhaler. Just take it once or twice a day and it should clear up. Just take this to your pharmacy and you're all set.
What?
Well, I'll go out the way I came. Oh yeah, eating one of these every once in a while wouldn't hurt either.
Bring it in, Jensen.
Buddy? No, you can't. Hi. No, I mean, you
No,
can't.
you can't. I'm not. What are you so nervous about? Come on, let's catch up.
You need to go back in there.
You still think about it a lot, don't you?
Huh?
Hazel.
Buddy, you need to leave, okay?
Come on, let me show you something. Well, come here. Don't be shy. You can trust your old pal.
What's in there?
Ooh, now that depends. What do you want to see? Now, will you please say your name into the camera and spell it for me?
Hazel? Hazel.
Hazel? What is this?
Oh, don't worry. She can't see behind the camera. Go ahead. You get one question.
One question? Why am I here, buddy?
You finally get your chance. But time is money on a film set, so you better hurry up.
Okay, what went wrong?
Jeez, that's the first question? We found each other broken, and we were dumb. I mean, we were happy. God, I'm just so tired of trying to find that one thing to point at, you know? It's never easy like that. Maybe for him.
Buddy?
Here!
Buddy, I don't know if we should be doing all this. I'm just not in the spot
Didn't think I'd be able to find this one. Had to look under a bunch of old webkins and silly bands. Oh, Jenny, the things I do for you.
No, buddy, get rid of that. I don't...
D-A-N-I-E-L, but people just call me Dan.
Perfect, Jenny boy. Take it away.
We've been MITU.
Huh?
Hey! You're the interviewer here.
Sorry, who is Jansen to you?
Jansen? Jan the myth, the legend? I don't know what he's up to these days, but we were friends. I mean, really good friends. But then summer ended.
Would you care to expand on that?
Well, we got out of school and I just wasn't anymore. Maybe I did something. But like I said, it's whatever. I guess we're fine now, but I doubt he even thanks me anymore.
There you go, sport. Got that one over with. Oh, hey, I got one more for you.
No, buddy. We're done.
Oh, hey, Jen. I promise you're gonna want to see this one for yourself. Take a seat.
What is this?
You're the last one. You might as well get comfy. Spell your name for me, please.
You know my name.
It's for the editors. For
What
those
editors,
people
buddy?
named
This isn't
at the
even...
bottom.
Jansen. Jansen.
How you been, Jan?
That's your one question? You don't even know, bud. You haven't been here.
I have.
No, you left. You left too. You made us all do it. It's your turn. What happened?
Take a seat. You wanted to interview me, right? It's not that I left, Jan. I could never leave.
There you go.
I was there. Through it all. Here. Let me show you something. Oh, all right, you're all good.
How's he doing?
Oh, Jansen? He's okay.
Check in on him, okay?
I wonder what he's up to these days.
Oh, you know, after graduating, he decided to go to grad school.
Dr. Jansen Smarty Pants? I really miss hanging out with him. You know, it was Jan and Dan.
It really is your turn now. Who is Jansen to you? Who is Jansen to you?
Hey, do you agents want to do something dangerous?
Yeah, do you guys want to do something awesome?
Your mission,
if you should choose to accept it,
is to use the bathrooms which are located through the doors behind you and down the stairs.
Or to talk amongst the people that are around you.
Your assistance is most appreciated because we have our own mission.
Yeah, to turn on the spotlights at Miller. There are 2 of them, and 1 for each of us.
Mine's bigger. Mine's bigger.
Mine's brighter.
We had to give him something. We wish you agents the best of luck on your mission.
Yeah, and try not to die.
On your
mission.
We are back here in the studio, but this time we have with us our film expert of the night, Anna Hunsinger. Anna, what did you think about the films that we just saw?
Spencer, we have seen some great films so far, but let's take a closer look at each one. The first film viewed was Love at First Sight, directed by Sam Santrock. In this film, we see a beautiful love story take place, followed by a clever plot twist at the end. One of the things that stands out about this film is the soundtrack. The production team worked together and used a full jazz band, an orchestra, and a choir to record the music we heard throughout the film. The soundtrack complemented each scene throughout the various film locations. Santrock used 9 different locations, which is no simple task for a new director, not only to mention the large crew as well. Let's take a closer look. The second film that we saw was Voices She Sees by Noah Clementine. This film immersed all viewers into a Matrix-like world. We saw where scientists were observing the lives of a young girl and then saw tragically the cycle continue with her boyfriend. It's clear that the visual effects of this film were very impressive and the cinematography was very well done. Let's take a closer look. Tyler Chong put together a very interesting documentary about Shou Wai-ching as he prepared to win his 3rd consecutive Empire State title. Now, this documentary was so well done that if it were not shot by a student film festival, you would think a professional crew had produced it. The documentary gave this very in-depth view of what the preparation for this race looked like. On the other hand, the interview gave us more context and more detail about the thought process going into the event. Now let's see a highlight.
I ran the first 22 floor at the 2-minute 20-second alert that I set on my watch. So I told myself after the 4th alert, I need to give my best. Second alert, I achieved 44th floor, which I'm on pace for the first half of the journey. And until the 3rd alert kicks in, it was on like 62, 63rd floor. So I knew that I have slowed down. I couldn't keep up with the pace. But then I'm still carry on trying to hang on to it. The 4th alert, it kicks in at around 79, 80 floor, whereby I have like 8 flights to go.
Moving on to our 4th film of the night, An Apple a Day, directed by Cameron Tapp. Now this was a clever film that brought the common old wives' tale to life. The film combined both humor and horror in a very unique way. Now this film is a Highbridge favorite, as last year's Audience Choice Award winner Toast was made in a very similar style. The film's comedy and the film's creativity really brought the piece together. Let's watch a clip. The last and final film to be played in the first segment of the film was Buddy, directed by Ian Wong. In the story of this film, it is very heartwarming as we see the main character, Justin, go on a long journey throughout his past led by his childhood toy, Buddy. You can tell that this film was shot and written with a lot of passion. Now each transition were very well thought out, creative, and very beautifully done. This film makes the viewers reflect and think about themselves. Now let's take a look.
Who is Chancellor to you?
Later tonight, we will see Piece for Piece, also written by and directed by Ian Wang. And this film will debut after all films are shown and the official Highbridge selections have been made. The film's length is 12 minutes long, which is 4 minutes longer than the Highbridge limit. So unfortunately, it doesn't qualify for any awards tonight. Fortunately though, Piece for Piece was the winner of the 2023 Blake and Shannon Bailey Storytelling Award. Now this award was given to Wang last year as Highbridge before making the film. ABC 36 News, located here in Lexington, Kentucky, highlighted their success on the news show High Noon with Doug and Lisa High.
Well, thank you, Anna. I can't wait to see all the other films. So Anna will be back here with us in our post show. Until then, we will go to intermission. Stay tuned.
Just come down at the end of the film. There's no big rush at the end because you'll have lots of time during the war. Big time rush. I may try to sneak it in. Have strolling around. I may try to sneak it in. We didn't get to do all of it. Okay. Just have it. I mean, we'll still start with green.
Where's President Brown?
Do you guys know what the Joker did with President Brown?
President Brown, where are you? You're right there. President Brown, are you okay? Jumping jackrabbits, it's an audience.
Everything seems fine here. But who are the red-suited Joker and the blonde Poison Ivy we locked in the bathroom? They seem kind of weak, now that I think of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if there's no crimes afoot, then who put up the bat signal at Miller?
I mean, surely they know if they put, like, 2 signals, one bigger than the other, obviously,
Yeah.
that we would come.
Yeah. I mean, we came all the way from Gotham to here, and, oh, no, Batman. Holy Highbridge, Batman, it's a film festival!
Please enjoy the rest of the films. Robin, to the Batmobile!
Push over.
Hey! You brought it here again? Get out! Travis? What was that?
I think that was a telltale indicator we need to restock aisle 5's potato chip supply.
Okay. Yeah. Look, Travis, I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sure, you're a college dropout and you're 23 and you're living in your divorced mom's house and we call you names like loafer and draft sack, appendix, wicket keeper behind your back. But you're a Mount Olympus employee. And that means you work for a higher cause. You know, something bigger than yourself.
All right. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Hold on there, champ. I don't think you're done for the night. Pushovers don't get to pick their schedule.
Good evening, mortal froth. Are you aware of how insultingly profane this store's depiction of the dwelling place of the gods is?
What in the world is even any of this?
No matter. Point me in the direction of this establishment's ambrosia inventory. So, late night. Guess pushovers don't get to pick their own schedule.
Do you happen to have your ID, sir?
Child, I am 6,840 years old. And also my son invented beer.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. But it is store policy. All right, that'll be $4.50, sir.
Wonderful. I can finally pay for my drink, and I've only been waiting here 8 hours. That's Olympian drachma.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Do you have American USD? I'm afraid that's the only currency we take. Unless you have Apple Pay. Do you have Apple Pay?
You know, I've had a relatively successful day of saving Earth from incomprehensible evils and killing other gods, so I will graciously grant you mercy for your lack of reverence and common courtesy by leaving the store with my drink and not turning you into a Looney Tune pile of ash. And I wisely advise this to be your exception to store policy.
So what? You're the god of theft now? You're the god of taking advantage of low-level employees? Is that what you're the god of? You have a wife. What would your beautiful wife say about all this? Is she also a god of theft?
My lousy wife, I can tolerate. I have for eons. But a feeble, low-life, worthless, entitled brat that earns minimum wage at a dilapidated gas station is someone I have lost patience for. Now I leave with my beer, and you don't say a word about it, or you die.
Pushovers.
Guess pushovers don't get to pick their own schedule.
No. I am a Mount Olympus employee, and I work for a cause bigger than myself.
I miss men like you.
He didn't tip me.
Thanks, Jess.
There she is. Your name's Skylar, but I've heard people call you Sky. What should I call you? What's up, Sky? Hey, Skylar. Hey, Sky? Wonder what coffee you're getting. Should I have gotten you coffee? Hey, Sky. Lure.
Just gonna go get some coffee.
Yeah, yeah, totally, yeah. See you later, alligator. Alligator? Do people even say that anymore? Ah, goodness. Someone for fairy tale romance.
Thank you. It smells so good.
I got your regular.
Thanks. There, honey. It's just. So.
How's your dissertation going?
Oh. It's going? The usual. Writer's block.
Do you want to play chess?
Now? Sure. So good.
What'd you get?
Honey oat milk latte, always.
Yeah, it sounds good.
What? Are you gonna remember it for our next date?
Oh,
I'm just playing with you, Tommy.
Yeah. That laugh. I could listen to that laugh forever. Those lips, I could watch those.
Are you waiting for me to start? Or.
What do you mean? You're white, so you go first. And besides, we're already playing.
You know what I mean.
Playing chess.
We aren't
Let's
talking
just
about chess.
play chess.
Lower your voice.
Don't boss me around.
You were raising your voice.
Can't we just
You were raising
play
your
a normal
voice.
game of chess?
No, I don't want to play chess. I think you're scared.
What? I'm not scared. I've beaten you at least like 11 times at chess.
Stop talking about chess. Tommy, you're scared to have this conversation.
I hate how forward you are. I like how forward you are.
Oh.
You know, with just this. Communicating and everything, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so awkward. I hate the silence. I need to say something. What should I do? Compliment her? Ask a question? Maybe.
Just love the silences in between conversation. Don't you?
Oh, yeah. Totally agree.
Can you just say something? Why are you being so quiet?
You used to love the quiet.
See? That right there. Why are we still holding on to the past like that?
We were good then. You done with that? What was that?
Just don't want to forget.
I think I'll always be smiling when I'm around you.
Listen, Tommy, we don't bring out the best in each other. Not anymore.
But how? When did we change?
We were never supposed to stay the same.
So, what do we do now? What?
Forget it.
Hey, Sky? I never loved anyone the way I've loved you, Sky.
Me too. Now we know how. Hello, Clover.
Welcome to Petunia's Peculiar Plants. I'm Petunia. Today we're going to be going over the basics of how to take care of your own little plant babies. And congratulations on becoming a plant mom. Now first things first, make sure your plant baby is getting plenty of sunlight and water. Give water sparingly as to not drown them. We don't want that to happen, now would we? Sunlight is also very important for plant growth. But do not let them get too much sunlight.
the heat can cause immense damage to your plant baby. Now here are some other tips when it comes to protecting your plant baby. Be sure to fertilize to give them nutrients. You'll need to transfer them into a bigger home. And be aware of pests that may feed off of your precious little plant baby.
Pruning your plant's leaves can be tricky, but it is if you see them turning brown, simply snip the leaves right off, and that
I am so sorry.
First thing for lunch, get the 炒饭 out of the fridge. And then 把它放在那个 yellow color 的 bowl. And then heat it up in the microwave, okay? Also, when I'm gone, Yan Yan, you need to finish in the 中文功课. And then TJ, I want that essay done when I get back. I'll be home by 7, and Dad should be home around the usual time. And remember, no junk food, no video games, and don't break anything. Understand?
Union, watch this! But can you do this? What did you do? What? It's broken. Huh? Look at it. It's broken into pieces. Look what you did. No, I did not. You threw the ball wrong. It's not my fault. Anyways, that thing's so old. Who cares? Dad does. He wrote his super important Fidesis thingy on it. Fidesis? It's not like his firstborn child, right? We'll be fine. It'll be his only child because we'll both be dead. I know. We can time travel. Follow me. Time traveling isn't real. Don't be such a baby. This is so stupid. What was it 5 minutes ago? Let's do 10 minutes just to be safe. TJ, turn off the lamp. What? No. All right, we should be good. There's no way. No way. Ian, hurry, hop on my back. Can you reach it? Hurry. You almost there? You're so heavy. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Almost there. Oh no. Almost there. How about this time we try to stop ourselves from breaking it? Oh my gosh. Are you sure about this? Trust me. Gideon, watch this! What did you do? It will always fall. Huh? It will always fall. No matter what we do, it will always fall.
What were we doing at this time again?
Oh, musical pots.
That gives us what, 3 minutes? All right, let's give it a shake. Ready? Shaking the shelf like crazy, and then the computer came down this way, and then came down that way, and then you dived, and then you caught it with your left hand, and then you face planted the computer.
Goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. We got locked up in the bathroom. It was terrible.
Yeah, by somebody named what? Vengeance?
Vengeance was his name.
Vengeance,
he said,
yeah.
I am Vengeance.
Yeah, in a deep voice like, Vengeance.
Vengeance. Whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
But hey, we have roast the host things. You guys submitted them. We're gonna read them, or at least some of them.
Some of them. Some.
Okay, let me pull it up here. This one, it says, Riley, you look so bad on camera right now. Our director, AJ Hughes.
Did he say anything about me?
See me at the after party.
There's nothing about me though, right?
There's nothing about you.
Yeah, I don't think I look bad. Anyway, I got another one from Diana.Grace.17. Imagine liking Surf's Up. Well, okay guys, I don't have to imagine. I love Surf's Up. It's Oscar nominated. It's a great film. If you have a problem with it, see me after this.
It's Oscar nominated?
Oscar nominated. Look it up.
Okay. Must have been a tough year at the Oscars. I got one. It says, Riley's costume looks like if Willy Wonka worked at an Applebee's.
They got you there. They got you there.
Bro.
Pegged, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly
Well, anyway, hello, fellow film survivors. It is time for us to vote. Backed by popular demand, the most democratic part of the system that we have here.
Yes, it is time to vote for the Audience Award.
Audience Choice Award. Yes, so we're going to get started right now, and we're going to go with A1, Mr. Wold. Okay, what is your vote? I'm going to write it down.
Riley, what are you doing?
We're taking the vote, just like the Highbridge forefathers told us to do. Okay,
No.
A2. A2.
Riley,
we're gonna need your vote.
This is how we're taking the vote right here. Okay, everybody, please text the number 1 through 9 to 480-418-1576.
And I guess you can use the web now to scan this QR code and vote by the internet.
It saves the trees.
Yeah.
Saves the trees.
And the Audience Choice Award will be awarded by the time all the other awards have been passed out.
Yes. Now, let's give you a second to submit some
Yeah,
votes.
just give me a second to vote. A little bit.
Okay, now let's give a next round of applause for the next person coming up.
Can we give a great round of applause for Jim Owens coming up, the dinosaur.
The dinosaur. He has a PhD in telling irrelevant stories. So let's give it up to Dr. Jim Owens.
I think they were calling me up because all these medals are mine. No. So tonight we're excited to announce a new script competition for our students. A donor has given us a $10,000 prize to award the best feature-length, family-friendly, romantic comedy script. If the script is selected to be produced, additional money will also be paid. So the competition is open to undergraduate and graduate students, and more information will be coming, but that gives you something to look forward to. Now, last year we presented the first Blake and Shannon Bailey Screenwriting Award. Students submitted short film scripts, and $5,000 was awarded to the winner to support producing their student film. This evening, I'd like to announce the 2024 winner, Sabina Boyer. Sabina, stand up. So, now we look forward to seeing her film at next year's Highbridge. Now, last year's Screenwriting Award went to Ian Wong. Ian, where are you? Take a stand. Ian and his crew have spent this past year creating their film. I know it because they keep coming and asking me for money. This evening, we have the pleasure of premiering their film, Piece for Peace.
Come on, Jay. Do it again.
I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Hey, no, Jay. Come on, Addie. Come back here. Let's get this right, okay? You can do this. Hey, JJ, sweetie, listen to mommy, okay? Jay. Hey, Jay. Jay, come here. Hey, Jay, let's make an agreement, okay? A deal.
Can't do this anymore. It's too hard.
No, it's not too hard. You just have to concentrate. And here's the deal. If I give you this, I want you to practice and practice until you can play the first measure. Deal? Mm-mm. Deal?
The legato control is very mature for his age.
Oh, yeah, she's taught him well.
Too well? You know how strict she can be.
Please. And you're not like that with your own students?
All I'm saying is his mother wasn't this elegant when she was his age. Bravo.
Bravo. Hey, give us a bow, Jay.
Please stay, please, Julie. Addie, save your energy for your recital this weekend, okay? Please, everyone, you are spoiling him. We are going to pick up from the last measure until you can play without any hiccups.
Hey, that was your own piece that you used for your doctorate, right?
Good dear Dave, it's just a simplified arrangement though.
Somebody get some help, please.
So Jay, I got a call from the superintendent of East Main Rochester.
Huh?
And she said they would love to have you. So, I mean, even with Berkeley and Juilliard lined up, this could be a good, safety net.
Right. Mom,
Will
can I
you
talk to
stop hitting the table like that? What is it?
Sorry. I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
What do you mean?
Like piano performance or just music in general.
Stop being silly. You already have all those colleges lined up. To say no, be quite frank.
I never said yes. You did.
Excuse me? Do you know how many calls I have to make for you?
For me?
I wish we had this conversation before I poured my heart and soul into you.
Would it have changed anything?
Jay! What else would you possibly want to do?
I don't know yet, but I just want to be able to explore. I know that I don't want to play piano anymore.
Explore. I didn't sacrifice my life for you to be wishy-washy, to be an
Nobody asked you to
indecisive
sacrifice your
person.
life, Mom. You chose this. You're the one who made it your life's mission to glue my butt in front of a piano to parade me like some wind-up monkey. Stop acting like it was for me. It was always your dream, it was never mine.
Is this how you really say it? Or I can't help you any longer.
Yeah, great.
No, Jane, I can't. And I won't. If you want through your whole career, potential life away to be mediocre, well then, you'll have my permission.
Mom,
No, you'll have my permission. But I want you to remember that you chose this life of regret. And for that, you are a disappointment. Hey, Jay. Hey, son. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen or heard from you actually. But understand, listen, JJ. You are mine. You are okay. You don't have to be somebody you understand, my Jane. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just... It was never about piano for me. Okay. Bye.
I'll take those out of your way. All right, some soup for the body, and this for the soul. Yeah? Oh, here.
What's your paper about?
I'm just grading their verb exercises. Little rascals won't sit still when I teach, though.
You'll be surprised what a little sugar can do. Hey, JJ, can you...
Mom, I don't know.
Please.
Okay, why not? But don't laugh at me.
Sounds good, Jay. One of hers?
Ours.
Well, they're gathering the family, so you good?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
I hear they're like giving awards after this next movie.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna give an award for like best Highbridge host, possibly?
I mean, maybe. I mean, why not? What do you ask? Oh, do you think you're gonna win? Out of 20 years of Highbridge, you think you're? I don't even think you'll win tonight.
What?
I don't even think you'll win for this year.
No way. Okay. Let me ask some of my people.
Your people.
Hey, Mr. Sean Gaffney. Let's get professional in here. Sean, okay, me or Lily as a better host?
Sorry, but obviously Lily, right?
Oh, your people have seemed to turn against you.
Okay, it's one professor. Okay. But let me go. Hey, my good buddy Chance knows you well. He's gonna.
In my professional opinion, it's also Lily.
Okay, that stings a little. But okay, there's just one person in the room, my girlfriend Alex. I know, you know, it's
Lily. I pick Lily.
Yeah.
Okay. None of you have seen my tap dancing routine, and
that's gonna lose you so many votes.
Well, whatever. I'll leave.
Okay, let's let the sore loser do his thing and let us winners take care of this. I'd like to present the high school film Gone Viral by Jed Davis.
What's up, everybody? Ryan here, back with part 2 of reacting to the funniest moments caught on camera.
What? What are they doing? Really? You really think you can get away with that?
That's a good one. No freaking way. There's no freaking way. This might have been like the craziest week of my life.
Yo, are you Ryan?
Yeah, do I know you?
No, I just saw your video.
Oh, the one on YouTube?
Yeah, it's awesome. Can I get a pic?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, dude.
What's up?
Hey, aren't you that guy from the video?
Yeah, do I know you?
No, I saw you from the video.
Oh, yeah, my reaction video?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, dude, I saw your video. I just want to say what's up.
Oh, thanks. The reaction video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
That was you, right?
Yeah, it was.
Make sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're super cool.
Thank you.
Hey, you that YouTube guy?
Yeah, did you see my video?
I did. It was pretty trash, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I watched your tail, buddy.
I'd like to thank all you guys just for all the support you've given.
Well, some people have talent in high school. I mean, unlike us, that's why we're Highbridge hosts.
Okay, speak for yourself, okay? Okay. Well, we'd like to start off the awards with the best high school film. They got a $1,000 scholarship to Asbury University and have been entered into the Student Production Awards of the Ohio Valley chapter of the Emmys. And we please give a round of applause for this year's winner, Jed Davis, for his film Gone Viral.
you're going to take them?
Yeah. And just follow this. I'm going to have you stand on this X right here.
Distinguished guests and fabulous film fanatics, welcome to the moment you've all been waiting for, the award for Best Hair and Makeup Design. Tonight we celebrate the heroes behind the scenes who turn mere mortals into mesmerizing movie stars. From bedhead to beehives and subtle contouring to full-on glam, these talented artists wield their brushes and hairspray like magical wands, transforming actors into the characters we love or loathe on the screen tonight. The winner of the Best Hair and Makeup Design Award, Sam Santrock, Love at First Sight. We continue by honoring those visionaries who can take an empty space and transform it into a visual symphony that not only supports the story, but elevates it to new heights. They are the unsung heroes who toil in the shadows, taking words on a page and creating worlds, within which the characters come to life. Join with us as we celebrate the masterminds of the mise-en-scene, the next geniuses of the green screen, and wizards of the workshop. Allow us to bring them out of the shadows and shine a spotlight on their talent and dedication to craft. The award for Best Production Design goes to Carson Sams and Summer Hollis, Mount Olympus, Gas and Deli.
Tonight there are two awards given for film sound. The first is Best Sound Design. And the Best Sound Design award goes to the sound designer whose film has the cleanest, clearest dialogue, the most compelling sound effects, or shows creativity and originality in the overall sound design. And this year we have two winners, and they are Carmen Clemente and Aiden Chase Gaither for Voices She Sees.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then we have the award for Best Original Score. And for this award, we recognize the music composer who has contributed original music that best engages the audience, makes them relate to or feel the emotion of the character or scene, or enhances the overall emotional impact of the film. And this year's Best Original Score award goes to Liliana Fisher, Plant Mom.
All right.
The next award of the evening is for visual effects. Meh. I mean, is it really that big of a deal? I mean, sure, the people who design the effects spend hundreds, sometimes thousands of hours on 30 seconds of content. And yes, the artistry it takes to do the effects is incredibly challenging. And yes, I guess it's also true without the intentional advancement of this craft over the last 30 years, we'd be stuck with like Adam West's Batman. But other than that, no, it's pretty great. Okay. The award for Best Visual Effects goes to Ian Wong for Buddy. Now, documentary filmmakers, on the other hand. If most of the world is right here, and Mother Teresa's somewhere up here, I mean, documentary filmmakers are like, I mean, come on. Well, they're not higher than Mother Teresa. I mean, they're still right here. And Kevin Brown's right here. But seriously, we are grateful for all the work that documentarians put into sharing these stories that are just wonderful and bring good to the world. And the winner for Best Documentary this year goes to Tyler Chong for Racing the Empire.
I'm here to present the awards for cinematography and editing. These two positions work hand in hand. A cinematographer must know how his shots cut together, and an editor must know how his or her shots tell the story. The winner of both of these awards tonight epitomizes the hard work and dedication needed to succeed in these positions. They say it takes 1,000 hours to become proficient at a craft, and this student has done just that and more. I've seen this student put in the effort and dedication to learning, testing, and practicing with all of the equipment in Miller. And I know that this is just the beginning of what will be an amazing career for this talented young man. Now, along with these beautiful medals tonight, this student will be taking home a Canon R8 mirrorless camera that was generously donated by Canon Cameras. And it is my privilege to present awards for outstanding cinematography and editing to Tyler Chong,
In theater, the scripts come from playwrights, W-R-I-G-H-T. Wright meaning a crafter, a builder, a worker. The scripts are not just written, they are built. This is true for good screenwriters. Good scripts are works. They are effort. They are sweat of the artisan. Scripts are not mere blueprints. The crafted pages evoke and expand. They fill the minds of directors, actors, and producers with image, character, and action. They live, and they are designed to inspire. It is from that inspiration that the other artists then take flight. Tonight's award goes to a worker, a builder, a crafter of story. The winner of the Highbridge Award for Best Screenplay goes to Tyler Chong, Laptop. Now for the acting awards. Kevin Bacon says a good director creates an environment which gives the actor the encouragement to fly. According to acting guru Sanford Meisner, acting is behaving truthfully under imaginary circumstances. And Stanislavski says there are no small parts, only small actors. These quotes will make sense. Tonight, in the category of Best Actor, we have a two-way tie. Two actors in the same film. The winner of the Highbridge Award for Best Actors goes to Taijern Lau and Tegan Lau in The Laptop. Since they couldn't be here tonight, Tyler has promised he will get the awards to them. David Oyelowo, speaking of acting, says, "For me, our job as artists..." Our job as artists is to serve the story, serve the director, and serve the fellow actors. And if you do that by osmosis, you're serving yourself because you'll get the best out of yourself. The screenings tonight made clear our Best Actress winner served well, her directors, her scene partners, and for me, most importantly, the stories she embodied. We have another tie, this time one actress for her performance in two different films. The winner of the Highbridge Award for Best Actress goes to Emmy Cummings, Once Upon a Goodbye, and Plant Mom.
And that would be the end of our awards. Oh, wait, sorry, no. Just kidding. We're going to talk about Best Director first. How does one become a director? What is the mechanism, the it factor? What is it to have that vision? Well, maybe it's more simple than that. James Cameron said it this way: pick up a camera, shoot something, no matter how small, no matter how cheesy, no matter whether your friends or your sister star in it, put your name on it as a director. Now, you're a director. The truth is, we just need to do it. We need to work against time, budget, resources, logistics. We need to put in the hours, practice, build the creative muscles, and then be humbled. We need to lean into every collaboration, and maybe, just maybe, every once in a while, it will work and that magic we've been seeking appears. And maybe, with the shortest collaborators, maybe even your nephews. This year's Best Director Award goes to Tyler Chung for Laptop. Next, we'll talk about Best Comedy. Charlie Chaplin said, "Life is a tragedy when seen close up, but comedy in a long shot." This year, we had many films in long shot, exploring the lighter side of life, humor of human nature, and the absurdity of our trips around the sun. To do a comedy well is tricky. The dialogue, the edit, the characters, the score, all have to be perfectly timed. Bradley Cooper said, "For a comedy to work, magic has to happen." We saw a lot of magic this year, and this year's Best Comedy Award goes to Lab Tub, Tyler Chong. He's sharing the wealth over there. Next, Best Drama. While funds can help, sometimes the best stories are simple. Michelle Yeoh once said, "There's no guaranteed formula." And that's one of the interesting things about filmmaking. You could put $115 million in, and it doesn't guarantee success. What a good producer knows is the heart of the story that will connect with its audience. And this year's Best Drama, though simple in concept, pulls at those heartstrings in the very best way. And I dare say, it's probably made me a better mom. This year's Best Drama goes to Plant Mom by Carmen Clemente. And Kane, come on! Our last award for the evening is our Servant Leader Award. And this might be the most important one, as all of you know. Filmmaking is more than creating a film for your audience. It's about the people you collaborate with, the artists that you either deflate or empower. Any good filmmaker knows that a good leader knows the value of encouragement, the power of listening to their team, and truly valuing, seeing, and serving those that are journeying with them in their endeavor to create art for others. This is the reason that the Servant Leader Award exists. Every year, students nominate those who they've worked with that have exemplified the values of listening, supporting, encouraging, empowering, and serving others. The winner of this award had this written about her, and I quote, "She provides so much vigor and energy to a set, treats everyone with respect, and is always willing to step up and give a hand. She is the calm to the storm that is a shoot." And just this last week, I heard firsthand from her about her adventures in producing when her own vehicle got stuck in the mud as they were starting a shoot day. She told me that her parents had asked her what she was going to do about her car, to which she replied, "I'll come back for it, but right now I'm thinking about feeding my crew." Her selflessness and desire to care for others is well known among her peers. And while we, as a faculty, are proud of her production skills, we are even more thrilled with the servant heart that she leads with. This year's Servant Leader Award goes to Ms. Kaden Purvis.
That's crazy.
All right, the time has come to announce our democratically elected Audience Choice Award. But before we do, there's one more award we need to announce. Tonight, we would like to recognize an individual who has made a substantial contribution to the Highbridge Film Festival. Dave Groves, would you come to the platform, please? Yes. Yes. Dave has provided the technical support for 19 of the 20 Highbridge Film Festivals. That's right. And we could not offer this festival without Dave's incredible sacrificial behind-the-scenes engineering work. I know I couldn't do any of this without Dave. None of us could. So in recognition of your work, we would like to make you an honorary Highbridge filmmaker. Okay. And now the results tabulated and audited by the Dayton School of Business Accounting Department. We have the Audience Choice Award, and it goes to Love at First Sight. Arrange ourselves for the big picture if the Stratcom folks have their cameras ready, and you all can take these shots as well. All right. Got it? Okay. All right.
You're still here?
It's over.
Yeah. Go home.
Just follow the spotlights. It'll take you where you need to go.
Yeah, the films are over.
Leave. Dawn's hungry. Go. Go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Highbridge Film Festival 2024 post-show. What an amazing night it's been so far. We had the chance to see so many great films and some well-deserved awards. Our film analyst for the night is still here with us to talk about the films we saw in Act 2.
Thanks, Spencer. We have had a night full of many wonderful films. It has been amazing to see the creativity of all of our classmates shine on the bright stage tonight. The first film that we saw after the intermission was Mount Olympus, Gas and Deli. This film was co-directed by Sam Santrock and Tyler Chong. In this film, we see the gas station employee stand up for himself against the Greek god. The character development for Travis was very inspiring and fun to watch. The directors added small details in the film to show Travis's character involvement throughout the film. If you watch closely, you can see that in the beginning of the film, the camera's extremely still in Travis, but and a little shaky in the rest of the characters. This does change when Travis gains confidence later in the film. Also, if you listen closely, the thunder represents more than just sound, but those who have authorities in the conversation, Let's see a highlight.
Am I good to move? Now I leave with my beer, and you don't say a word about it, or you die.
Pushovers.
Guess pushovers don't get to pick their own schedule.
No.
The next film that we saw was Once Upon a Time by Anna Thatcher. This film had a pretty interesting twist on your normal love story. It showed the breakup and the first date at the same time. I thought that the end of this film was beautiful, as the lead actor Tommy looked at his younger self, aware of what could happen next, but still let him walk out the door on his journey. It is clear that the director focused on the small details to make this film perfect. The director, Anna Thatcher, told us that they set up the chessboard for every scene to match the progression of the game as the conversation also progressed. Now let's take a closer look.
I've never loved anyone the way I've loved you, Sky.
Me too. And now we know how.
We got to see lead actress Emmy Cummins perform in a back-to-back films after a performance in Once Upon a Goodbye. She also starred in the film Plant Mom. Plant Mom was a fun short film made by Carmen Clementine. In this film, we follow the journey of the new plant owner Josie and her struggles to take care of her first plant. In the end, we see her grow from all of her mistakes and being able to parent several new plants. When talking to the lead actress Emmy, she gave us another side of the film. At one point in the film, we see Emmy go to save her plant from the pouring rain. When the camera cuts to Emmy and her hair is then soaking wet, Emmy revealed to us that the set team used a sink sprayer to drench her face during each of the takes. Let's take a second look at Plant Mom.
Congratulations on becoming a plant mom.
Now, first things first, make sure your plant baby is getting plenty of sunlight and water. Give water sparingly as to not drown them. We don't want that to happen, now would we?
The next film that we saw was The Laptop by Tyler Chong. This film was Tyler's third film shown tonight. Now this was a very cute film where we see two young actors, TJ Lau and Tegan Lau, attempt to get themselves out of trouble after breaking their dad's laptop. Although the time travel did not work in the film, the brothers' scene in the closet convinced me that it worked. The laughs of the crowd confirmed that the comedy and the creativity of this film came together well. The comedy brought back memories for me, and I'm sure for each viewer as well. Now Tyler Chong did an amazing job working with the child actors, which is no easy task for a young filmmaker. But he handled it with ease, bringing the most out of the Lau brothers. Tyler also pulled off this high-quality film with a very small budget and a small crew. Let's take a look.
What? It's broken! Huh? Look at it! It's broken into pieces! Look what you did! No, I did not! You threw the ball wrong.
Towards the end of this show, we got a chance to see the debut of Piece for Peace. Now this film was the winner of the 2023 Blake and Shannon Bailey Storytelling Award. Along with the award came $5,000 budget to make the film. This money helped Ian with the high-quality actors to make the script come to life. Mia Germer and Caleb Y. Moon did an exceptional job in this film. This was such an incredible opportunity for Ian Wang and several other Asbury students that helped work in the production process. Let's see a highlight. final film of the night, and our one and only high school film was made by Jed Davis. In his film, we got to see a YouTuber named Ryan go viral for a video that he posted online. With the success and the fame, also came a wave of haters. What really made the film was the man in the end who took the role of a stalker. He was in every scene, but it wasn't revealed until the end, which I believe made the film work. The film was well pieced together, and the action kept the viewers engaged. Let's take a look.
What's up, everybody? Ryan here, back with part 2 of reacting to the funniest moments caught on camera.
What? What are they doing? Really? You really think you can get away with that?
That's a good one. No freaking way. There's no freaking way.
Well, my time is coming to a close, and I hope you enjoyed the films shown this evening. We hope that you were inspired to get creative and look at films through a different lens.
Our live reporter Addie Smith is still in Hughes, joined by Jed Davis, who won the Best High School Film Award. Addie?
Thanks, Spencer. Joining me now is Tyler, who has just won the Best Cinematography Award. So what was your first thoughts when you won this award?
Yeah, I was just very appreciative, I guess. Just, shocked, but also very thankful that all the work that we put into the film had a reward, yeah.
So what all goes into cinematography?
A lot of it is pre-production, a lot of planning, a lot of knowing where you're shooting, where the light source is coming from, and basically the story. You gotta know the story, what's the director's vision, and yeah, just a lot of. It's not so much about cameras as it is being able to work with the people that are also working on the film with you. A lot of planning, a lot of conversations to have beforehand.
So what's your favorite part about cinematography?
Definitely the collaboration it allows for, the creative input that it allows for each department when you set up a shot, or you block out a scene with a director, or what your frame is. It allows for other departments, other people to also contribute to a vision and at the end make it better. So yeah, I like working with people, and also yeah, the cameras are pretty fun, and the tech and playing with those cool toys is always a blast.
Speaking of cameras, you just won a Canon camera.
Yes.
So do you have any plans for the future, any future projects that are in the works?
I'm really thankful for the Canon R8. I think it's a great camera. I do have to learn it though. I'm not familiar with the Canon side of things. But yeah, after this, I don't know, just I have a cinematography music video to do. I've got a paper to write. So, finals week is it's a long 2 weeks, but nothing planned, I guess, in terms of projects wise. Just hoping to DP more in the future next semester, and just be in more fun projects with cool people. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, congratulations, and back to you in the studio.
Back to you.
I'm here with Emmy Cummins, who just won the Best Actress in the film Plant Mom and Once Upon a Goodbye. Thanks for being here with us, Emmy.
Yeah, of course.
As the lead in both of these films, can you tell us a little bit about what went into your role for both of these?
So for Once Upon a Goodbye, I was actually sick all 3 weeks of filming. I had some sort of bronchitis, but it ended up being a lot of fun. And then for Plant Mom, I'm also allergic to cats, and I actually was having a little bit of an allergic reaction to Carmen's cat while we were filming, but the cast and the crew were both really good about being just understanding with me. So
yeah. So a lot went into the whole process, especially behind the scenes. So what was it like working with each of these crews for both of these films?
I can honestly say that Asbury has the best crews that I've worked with ever in theater or film. Everyone's really sweet and understanding, and they all take care of each other.
So you do have a lot of experience with acting.
I do, yes. I've been acting since I was in middle school, actually. And I did a little bit of film work before coming to Asbury.
So with a lot of previous experience in acting, what's it mean to you to win this award?
It's actually really special. I'm pretty sure the last time I won an award was like the Good Samaritan in 2nd grade. So it's really cool.
Well, thanks again for being here with us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this commercial break with another interview.
That was sick.
I am now here with Sam Sandtrock, who won the Audience Choice Award. Sam, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. It's been like 2 seconds since I left. They just took me in a car and now I'm here, so that's been pretty exciting.
Well, first of all, how does it feel to win this award?
My heart is full because I know how many people carried me through this project, and they supported me all the way to the end, and that means the world to me.
Well, this is a really big award to win. So what do you think really set your film apart and really resonated with the audience?
Well, one, I really did try to make it as collaborative as humanly possible. So I tried to involve as much as the student body as humanly possible. I think there's people waving outside in the glass as we, as we speak. There they are. That's fun. And they're very sweet for that. Yeah. And I mean, their work is amazing. And so I had so many students that were extras that weren't even MediaComm students that helped. The MediaComm students, though, I mean, they killed it. I had so many people that were just so talented and so supportive throughout the whole thing. I also, quite frankly, just think that we had a sequence of events in that film that was engaging, and I think the dancing was very fun, and I think that we had the beautiful score composed by Josiah McKinney. We used a full orchestra for that. So super collaborative, and I think we kept the energy pretty high throughout the whole project. So I think those may both be reasons.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned a lot of people. So is there anybody specifically you want to thank?
I wish I could. 2 people that I prayed were going to get awards tonight were my producer, Sam Curry, who got all of those beautiful locations. And he's the only one I know in this entire program that can do that. Yeah. Josiah, who killed the score. We had over 30, actually we had over 50 musicians for different aspects of the score, and that was just beautiful. My choreographers, Sam Edgar and Fisher McCartney, taught Kate and Seth, who I also want to shout out, just taught them how to dance, and that was crazy. Tyler Chong. Now he got a lot of credit tonight, but he spent a lot of late nights with me. We really took care of this thing together. Forrest Jamison, excellent grip, up and coming freshman. He's doing amazing stuff. Hezekiah Hutt, oh my gosh, he is one of the best grips in the business. John Teo was my cinematographer. I was really praying he would get an award too tonight, and he deserved it. So many people deserved awards, and I hope that well, it's gone now, but the medal that I was holding is something that we can at least poetically share together, because this was fully a collaborative project. So, yeah.
Well, thank you again so much for being here with us, and I'm going to let you go celebrate.
Okay, very good.
In a live show like this one, you typically don't see all the elements that came together to bring the production to life. We have prepared a video for you that reveals the behind-the-scenes work and the dedication of our crew. Let's take a look.
Highbridge 2024 has been a great run so far, but have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes?
With this year's crew hard at work and dedication to pull off a grand production like this one, we talked to both director and producer to give their insight of this year's broadcast.
I've had an incredible time working in this production, collaborating with AJ, our director.
You know, it's a big event, so working on it, it's pretty fun.
Sevasti Livignotti, a junior, has been hard at work alongside her director AJ Hughes, also a junior, working on the rundown and the live production of the film festival's live stream since the beginning of January. They've been hard at work with many obstacles and challenges that they needed to face to get this live stream up and running so the world can see.
I would say that the biggest challenge was coordinating and organizing the whole production. This involved managing schedules, the rehearsals, finding the crew, and writing the scripts.
Challenges it comes with, you know, you've got a lot of responsibilities. You've got to manage your time with other classes and other things that you're involved with on campus.
Productions like this one require a high degree of flexibility, effective communication, and collaboration.
With crew being a main concern for them, Sevasti and AJ were hard at work finding who they felt fit for the job and able to handle the pressure of this annual event.
For crew, we really got lucky. I mean, we sent out a couple of Google forms, contacted some people we really had in mind that we wanted to be on the crew.
I also learned the importance of having a crew that I can trust and rely on.
We're lucky that we were able to find the people that we needed to pull off the production.
With Highbridge being different every year, director, producer, crew, and talents are never the same, but are up for the challenge to take up the mantle.
So this is my first ever year involved with Highbridge and hosting as well, so I'm just very excited.
I'm really excited for Highbridge this year. It's the 20th anniversary, so I'm super excited to see what all goes into that.
Yeah, it's actually really exciting. That's kind of more the work that I'm looking to get into professionally, is more behind the scenes work.
We've had a couple meetings so far, and I think everyone is really excited to work on this project.
With many positions needed for the broadcast like TD, camera operator, to just runners, PAs, and even golf cart drivers, each spot plays an important role to bring this production to life.
It's a big event, so working on it, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of different positions, a lot of people doing different things, and a lot of really talented people on our crew that we're lucky to have.
Few are new to their roles but couldn't wait to give it their all.
It's actually really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of a team, as the world of media that we all hope and aspire to go into is a really collaborative one.
Coming in as a host, it's a different perspective, but I'm super excited to see all the student-made films and the success of some of the students that will happen.
One last hurdle the duo had was the rundown and planning of the show.
It is a lot of hard work, and a lot of hard work that doesn't get noticed.
It took a while. It took a lot of coordinating between me and Sevasti to figure out, you know, how long we want certain things, what all we want to put in the pre-show, post-show, intermission, you know, how the order of our packages and everything that goes into that.
Producing a live show like this one is primarily about problem solving. I realized that the crucial role of organization and planning, but being ready for unexpected challenges is really important.
They've put a tremendous amount of work into this. You can see it down from the pre-production to their meetings to their planning to their graphics. I mean, they're insane.
With both of them working hard this entire semester, they couldn't wait to show the final product to you all watching.
It's always so nice when you start with an idea and then you see it come to life. And producing the live cast has been an absolute pleasure to me.
I'm really looking forward to just the overall, like just seeing the show all play out.
As a team, we're not only here to cover the Highbridge Film Festival, but we are here to also share our story with the world. Our goal is to produce a show that will inspire people to dream and create.
Many aspects of this live production couldn't have been done without the hard work from multiple people behind the stream and many hours of preparation.
I think it's important for everyone to see what goes on behind the scenes, the script writing, you know, audio, everything like that, to make this show as great as it is.
There's a lot that goes into behind the scenes, and granted, yes, I'm on camera, but like the little things that happen behind the scenes are really what make the show.
You're not behind the scenes. You don't really see a lot of the work that we do, but you still do get to see a lot of the work that we do, because our final product and what goes on your screen is what we're all about.
There's been a lot that's gone into this production. So we'll just have to see how it plays out on Saturday.
With them giving their all and passion into this broadcast of Highbridge, they are all very thankful for the viewers watching this live production.
It's an absolute pleasure to bring you this year's Highbridge, and we hope that you had as much fun as we did preparing it, watching it at home, and we'll hope to see you in the next 20 years.
Well, what an incredible night that was. I think this 20th anniversary will definitely be one to remember.
I agree with you. We had the opportunity to watch some amazing films. The night was full of excitement and anticipation for the awards, but my favorite part of the night was definitely getting to talk to some of the filmmakers that have put so much work into these films.
We would like to give a big thank you to everyone involved with this event, including our engineering team and the special events class who ensured that everything went smoothly.
Lastly, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Spencer Harvey.
And I'm Haley Relaford.
And this has been Highbridge Film Festival 2024.